Hello friends and welcome back to Sam's Kitchen. Today I'm going to show you how to make Indian pasta, chicken pasta. It's a very yummy dish. It's been cooking for ages and it's a bit spicy. It's not completely Italian like you cook in white sauce or pesto sauce or tomato sauce or bolognese sauce. This is completely Indian spices built and it's definitely very delicious. So I'm going to use these 250 grams of mini elbows. These are smaller than the regular elbows. They make awesome pasta with the chicken. And I've got medium chicken over here. It's a very small broiler, 750 grams. I'm not using the big one. It's going to be a bit stretchy on the breast side, so I'm using a small broiler over here, 750 grams. And for the spices, over here we have got 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1.5 teaspoon of paprika or cayenne pepper if you want, or normal pepper, and half a teaspoon of garam masala and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. And for tempering, I've got around 1 teaspoon of cumin, whole cumin. I've got 2 teaspoon of tomato paste over here. If you don't have tomato paste, you can use tomato puree or freshly pureed tomatoes, around 1 cup. That will do. And I've got 2 teaspoon of ginger garlic paste over here. And I've got a paste of 2 medium onions and 1 small tomato over here. And so we have got our pan ready with the oil over here. So first of all, I'm going to put in the cumin seeds over here, let them temper, and then I'm going to pour the onion paste. Okay, so I poured in the cumin seeds over here. They are tempering. I'm going to pour in my onion paste over here. So I poured in my onion and tomato paste over here, and this is going to cook for a while. I had not discarded the water from the onions and tomatoes. I want to put flavor in. So this is going to cook for at least 7 to 8 minutes, and when the color of the masala reduces, I'm going to add in the spices and the tomato paste, and then I'll add the chicken. So let's let it cook for a while, and then we're going to come back and show you the rest of the recipe. Okay, so here we can see that all the water from our onion paste and tomato paste has been reduced, and the color has slightly turned to golden color. Now is the time that I'm going to pour in my ginger garlic paste in it, all of it, and my tomato paste, all of it, and I'm going to mix it good. Mix it. Cook it for just 2 minutes, not more than that, just 2 minutes. Okay. So I'm going to pour in all my spices, which I showed you all of them at once, and mix up the spices. We have the spices release the color, and I'm not gonna cook it anymore. So I'm gonna pour in my chicken, all of it, and coat it with the masala right here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it to cook for at least 7 to 8 minutes, covered or open, 7 to 8 minutes, and then I'm gonna pour in just a little water, and I'll cook another for 5 minutes. So let it cook for 7 to 8 minutes, and I'll come back and show you exactly this. Okay, so you can see that most of our chicken has been cooked, and the masala has been completely absorbed by the chicken, and you can see the chicken is completely cooked. And now it's time we pour in water for our pasta to get prepared. So first of all, I'm going to pour in at least 1.5 liter of water, and so I'm gonna let it boil for a while. So that was 1.5 liter of pasta, oh sorry, water. I'm going to let it boil for some time, let's say around 10 to 12 minutes, and even after it comes to boil I have to let it boil for some time and reduce a water around 250 milliliters of water, or 1 glass of water should be reduced, not more than that. And all the juices, the soups, and will be given out from the chicken, and let it turn a bit brothy. Then we're going to pour in our pasta and cook it on slow and let the pasta absorb all the juices and get ready. So let it boil, and we're going to come back again and I'll show you how it's done later. You can see that some of the water has been reduced. We have boiled it around for 15 minutes, and around 250 milliliters of water, I said, has been reduced, so 1.25 liter of water should be there, because I've got around 400 grams of pasta over here, which I'm going to pour in. This elbow pasta, this dense pasta, absorbs water. So, and I'm going to leave in a little liquid along with the pasta, not completely dry. And the pasta has got this capability of sucking in water even after it's cooked, so leave in a lot of liquid, and I'm gonna slow cook it for at least next 20 to 20 minutes. Slow cook it, maybe with a covered lid, and then it's gonna come out juicy. And about the pasta, as I used small mini elbows. If you haven't got mini elbows, you can use elbows. You can use penne, spirals, fusilli, or spaghetti, or whatever pasta you have. You can use any of them, doesn't matter in the taste. I use these small elbows because they suit well for curried pasta and mac and cheese and all those sort of pastas. So I use this pasta, and it definitely turns out. So don't bother yourself looking for that particular pasta. It can go with any pasta, you say. And yeah, of course it depends, because penne sucks in little water, so you have to reduce the quantity of water while making penne. And same it goes with the spaghetti as well. But the rest of the pastas, small pastas, they're dense and they suck in a lot of water, absorb a lot of water, so they'll keep the quantity of water a little high. And so this way, and this is going to cook for at least 15 to 20 minutes, very slow. Maybe if your pasta quality is different, it might get cooked in 10 minutes. So you cannot give an exact time while making pasta or rice, because they all have different consistency, different molecular structure, and different sort of semolina, wheat and consistency. So what this pasta I'm talking is going to take at least 15 minutes to cook, because it's a strong one. And if you have some other pasta, definitely keep looking in between, and the texture of the pasta is fine, just put up the gas and serve it hot. This pasta is going to be eaten hot. You won't like it if it's cold, because by the time it gets cold, it absorbs in a lot of liquid and might get soggy. So try to leave your pasta a little 3/4 cooked and 1/4 uncooked. That will be the best way to retain it if you're trying to keep it for next day, or retain in the future keep it in the fridge. So let's cook it for another 10-15 minutes, and I'm going to come back when we get done over here. So I'll show you the final look, how it looks like. Okay, thank you. Okay, so this is how it comes out to be. So most of the water has been reduced, and still water enough. So as I told you, I wanted to make it a bit soupy, and this is how it comes out to be. Perfect, awesome. The smell, the aroma, the taste is incredible. You're gonna love it. So this is something different, everybody love it. And I ate this pasta first time in Libya. My mother has been cooking it since then. So you can, as I told you, you can try any sort of pasta in it. Spaghetti is gonna be a bit messy as you do slurp it up, and any other big pastas are gonna be a bit messy with the soupy sauce or soupy textures. Try not to use long pastas. Penne will do, elbows, fusilli, spirals, any sort of shells will do. Any sort of this pasta will do, the soupy one. Don't try the long ones. And so I'm gonna serve it in the plate, and this is how it exactly comes out to be. The chicken and the pasta and the soups are awesome. Kids will love it. You can refrigerate it in the freezer if it's not consumed. It'll still be liquid. You can heat it up in a microwave and eat it whenever you want to. So I hope you like this recipe. I hope you'll definitely like the dish as well when you cook it. Please do like and share and subscribe my videos, as there are a lot of other videos coming up. I'll come up with some amazing recipes in the future. So keep in touch, and thank you so much for watching my video. I'll be back with some great recipes. Thank you so much.